Oh, sorry, tribe. Crazy day, trying to get it together around here. Even had to go live 30 minutes later. Thank you for allowing me to do that today. Hopefully, you all can hear me okay. Um, this will be my last live before next week. I'll be away. So we will not go live next week. And then this starts a new season, tribe, where I'm going to go live 3 times a month versus every week because I need to put some room in for like editing, content management, things like that. I'm loving how we are putting out more tips, more education, more information. And it's important to me that we really, really hone in and focus on doing that, but it does require some downtime to make that happen. So we're going to start. We will have content for you on that off week, but it will not be live. It will not be an actual live show. Okay, so who am I? I'm Kanisha Hudson. I am the founder of the Urban Bella brands really. And we are a company, we are a brand really focused on educating women about textured natural hair, beauty, all the things, all the things. And I am ecstatic to be here with you all tonight. And I see some tribe members are already joining in. If you have joined live, please say hi. I can see you here. I can see it right there. It's not like I don't know. You might as well say hi. If you're new here and you're shy, tell me you're shy. That I get. If you are an OG member, you've been here, you know what's going on. Just tell me you're here. Just say hi. If you're new, tell me where you're from. Tell me where you live. Hey, tribe members, tell me where you all are anyway. Even if you're like a regular OG tribe member, still put your city and state because a lot of times I will assume you all are like right here in the metro area. I'm like, yeah, I saw you at Pont City Market, but I didn't. I would love to know where you all are. A lot of times I'll be surprised and go, oh, you mean you're that far away? Like I got tribe members, I'm like, huh, you're in Utah. Okay, I didn't know that. So tell me where you all are. Okay, my hair is definitely growing. Eden, hi. I'm so glad you're here with us tonight. Okay, we got a lot of people in the house, y'all. So this 6:30 slot must be good. All right, we got Jackie. Hi, Jackie. And Debbie. Debbie, hello. Debbie, Debbie is here, y'all, early. Debbie's here, not really on time. It's not like it's class, but Debbie always chimes in and goes, what did I miss? Nothing tonight, nothing so far. I do have 2 things to go over. Sandra's here. Hey, tribe. Glad I could join y'all today. It's been a wild world in the news. Yes, news business lately. Yes, it has been really crazy in the news business. So, lot going on. Every time you turn around, I mean, you don't even live here. Atlanta didn't have water for like, what, y'all, a week? People were literally riding down Peachtree Street in floaty devices, in like flotation tubes. One man was going down the street on Peachtree Street in a huge rubber ducky inner tube. It was hilarious. I was like, really? Really? And then a car was filming him. I was like, are you not afraid you're not going to ram over? I would mess up and clip him easily. Like, I would not ride that close to you. You'd be done died all day. I'd run right over you. And not intentionally. Just, you shouldn't trust me like that. Not with a moving car. Let's see. Eden's here. Darnita. Hi, Darnita. Nola said, I live in Philadelphia. Yes. No, that's funny. I do know you live in Philadelphia. Yeah, Anika, I know it's you. I'm saying it totally wrong. I'm sorry. Write the phonetic spelling of your name. I had it solid before. Now I have it wrong. I want to say Inca. Do the phonetic spelling for me, please. In your indicator. Okay, now I know you're metro. I know you local. You remember that time I was in my lab just working? I had the door unlocked and you walked in. I was just manufacturing product. I was like, hey. I didn't even know the door was open. Let's see, my relatives were freaking out over the water situation. It was crazy. Like, let's keep it a bean. Y'all know municipalities do not care about businesses that deep. They collect their little funds from you. They collect them very high taxes from you. And everything else after that, you'll be all right. And Atlanta is no we're notorious for water problems. Now, I don't live in Atlanta proper. My mother-in-law does live in Atlanta City proper. She didn't have any problems, thank God, because she ain't about to have that at all. But they did put out a notice that they're going to be giving businesses money back because you couldn't work. I think Meg The Stallion had to cancel a concert one night, and then I thought the water was fine, and then I'm hearing they finally got the water fixed yesterday. Wait a minute. The water problem jumped off last Friday. That's crazy. I was like, what? What y'all doing over there? How y'all washing y'all hands? That also goes to show how much time I spent in Atlanta. Let me think about that. Yeah, I did go to Atlanta. I was in Atlanta on Sunday. Saturday and Sunday I was in Atlanta. Didn't notice any issues. But I did not use any facilities until I got to the perimeter area, which is not Atlanta. That's Sandy Springs, and they were like, we don't want to be in Atlanta. They made that real crystal clear. Inca. Okay, Inca. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you, Inca. Yolanda, hey Tribe, so nice to end the week work day with the Tribe family. I know, Yolanda, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, y'all. I did not mean to make that bigger. Let's put that back. Let's put that back. That was not cute. Yeah, let's fix that. There we go. Let's make that a little more attractive. Okay. I was hoping to set up an appointment, but I realized the shop became a factory. It did. But I mean, you can still get your hair done with Kaya. And she was just right behind, me. Just Urban Bella became all product production, all shipping. That was all we were doing. You felt bad, Eden? Why? You don't need to feel bad, girl. That's fine. Nothing to feel bad about, Eden. Don't feel bad about that. No, I thought it was funny. I was like, oops. My thought is, it's one thing to like, y'all get your products, you get your stuff and it's like all pretty, but it's something else to see like how it goes down behind the scenes. I don't want you to be traumatized and be like, oh my God, this is how you do this. But it looks crazy. One time I was telling my chemistry advisor, my cosmetic chemist advisor, she came to see my facility, my setup, and she's been in the game forever. I mean, any old school product you put your hand on, anything by like Bronner Brothers and McBride and Company, that's like Design Essential. Her chemistry knowledge is on all that stuff. Talia Waji, all of them. She worked for the whole game. And so whenever I have an idea, I'm like, can I do so and so? And I want to make sure I ain't gonna kill y'all. She's the one who guides me if I think I'm doing something like too risque. And usually, I never am. I ain't. She's like, no, you good. That's nothing. She's also the person who kind of helped me operationally, like set up and make sure, like, I'm tracking my inventory and raw materials the right way. So she's my guide. And I told her, I was like, I really want my lab and manufacturing facility to look like how it looks in the way they make bread. In my mind, it's pretty where they make bread. She said, bread? Bread ain't as nice and spick and span and clean as this. I was like, are you serious? She was like, you don't want to see where they make bread. That's not something you want to see. That is horrible looking. I was like, oh, okay. So I had to learn that manufacturing is not the prettiest thing in the world. I mean, you clean up and stuff, but the process is crazy. So I'm always like, if I'm going to show it, I'm like, let's make it pretty. Let's decorate. Let's put some things out so they're not traumatized by how like rough and grindy it really is. Let's see. Nora's here. Hi, Nora. Eden said, I was hoping to send an appointment. You want to send an appointment. And you always can with Kaya. Just want to say that. Hair looks fabulous. I'm glad y'all think so. I have an update about that. I'm so excited. Marissa is in Mexico. And did y'all see the historical election that took place? Yes! First female president in the history of the Republic. It's a big day. Girl, right? I said, now Mexico can elect a woman, and the United States can't seem to get it together. Yes, that's huge. That's a historical moment right there. I was like blown away. Well, tell your chemist, Lady Brain, we say thank you for not killing us and keep us juiced and shined up. Nah, y'all are good. I've never gone to her with anything that she's like, You know, in fact, she's like, you could stop being so skittish. I was like, just want to make sure no one's going to blow up. As I have told y'all, I burned up my forehead, burned myself today. Oh, Lord. I need to be checking for a scar. I don't have a scar. But when I tell you I hit myself with some molten hot stuff today, I was like, oh, God. I'm a champ. I'm a champ. I'm a champ. I'm good. I'm good. I'm all right. But I did think it was going to leave an ugly scar. It did not. It did not. Okay, let's get on with it because it'll be 7 and change in 5 minutes. And there is a lot to be done. Y'all know boxes go out Monday. I'm so excited. We are pretty much almost done. I actually, like I was going to show y'all the labels. I've never paused and like shown y'all the labels prior to the box coming out. And they came in last week and I was going to do some photos and I was like, I keep meaning to do that. So we'll see if I can get to that. Okay, first things first, I want to just make sure you saw the tips. This week, I posted on social media some hair wash day tips. Now, this picture is not from today. Today was a wash day. This picture is at least 3 weeks old. I took it that day, knowing I would want to share with you some thoughts I was having. And whatever I was thinking when I took this photo, I can't even remember. I gave y'all a whole nother set of tips and things to think about. One other thing I want to add, take a look at those tips. Please visit our social media pages. And you can find that post on Facebook, Instagram, and I will add it to our YouTube community. But I gave 3 tips and things that you should check for on wash day, and I explained why, including your hair density, like your part line. If you are doing, like if you're like me and you're getting up there in age a little bit, your hair naturally just starts to thin a little bit. And so I've been watching my hair density since I was like 31. And now this year I'll be 51. So for 20 years I've been watching. And as I do it, I just like, I've never really mentioned to the tribe how I watch and check for any type of hair thinning, particularly up here. This is a thinner area for me. It's not thin, just thinner than the rest of the Homie the Clown situation. And I'll move my hair, I'll part it, move it around a little bit and just kind of feel it. I will also check my hair shape. As you can see in the photo here. Yeah, here. As you can see in the photo here, I will check my hair shape. I'm looking to see how it falls. How does it look? Am I good with it? Does it do stuff? Like, I don't like when my hair shoots out here too much. Matter of fact, between that photo and now, that hair you see there got cut off. And in 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, it has already grown back. So that I'm checking for that. I'm checking to see how easy is it for me to have natural hair, and hair shape is one of them. And then also just your ends, your hair condition. How easy was it to detangle your hair? Did you have a hard time detangling? And all of these things lead to trimming, cutting, making sure you are using healthy scalp products, making sure you are, subscribing to products like Bakuchi oil. As I mentioned, the summer box is coming with an Amla scalp oil. This is going to help you with reducing hair loss. It can help with that, and it can help increase the density of increase your hair growth. Okay, so that is going to be, move a little to the left of my graphic. How's that? I knew it was covering my face. I was just like, it's all right, y'all. Y'all don't need to see my face. We good. Okay, so that take a look at that post. I think it's really helpful. And obviously I'm looking to see if that's helpful, if it's helpful to you. And if it is, I'll continue to add more of that type of stuff. So that's what we have there. So the next thing, all right, and this is just the last thing. So if y'all have questions, make sure you ask me any questions you have. I'm going to give y'all one more sneak peek from the box. Y'all can thank Champ. Champ has been living in my head rent free. I should charge Champ for the time she spends in my head rent free on 2 separate things. Champ's VIP is going to go up. We're going to charge Champ more for VIP. She living in my head rent free. We can't have that. We cannot have that. I am so glad y'all are liking my hair. Oh, her hair is looking glamorous. Who's her? Me? I hope y'all talking about me. What if y'all ain't talking about me? I don't know who y'all talking about. Whose hair is looking glamorous? Okay. Do you work in the news media? Oh, yeah, okay, y'all talking to each other. That's a different conversation. Move a little to the left. I started checking my hair by parting, and it has to be and it has widened, and I'm in my 60s. Jackie, very normal for it to widen over time. That's something I noticed when I had a salon. Just clients whose hair was very, very dense, and then we'd hit about the 60s, and then you could see the part was a little wider. And one of our stylists taught me that. Her name was Sonia. Sonia was maybe about the third main stylist at Urban Bella. And she would part the hair, and she would show us as a team. She'd walk us through what she would do in her consultation process. She was funny with it too. She was like, I'm parting their hair, I'm touching them, I'm rubbing, I'm looking at their scalp. And, as a stylist, you're standing over the client. And one of the things that she said she would do is obviously feel the hair before we do the whole Urbella thing to it. Like, what are we working with first? Also, she said it was just very healing to be touched. And that's when she was, touching the client, to make sure they're comfortable. And that's when she taught us about their parting. She's like, I'm just looking to see, based on their hair density and volume, do I see any areas where the part looks a little wide? Because she was like, that's what you see happening as clients mature and get a little, older, and something you have to pay attention to. And I was like, okay, good to know. So she taught me that at the time I was in my 30s, and it always stuck with me. And then we implemented that just as a team. It was like, okay, we're going to pay close attention. And obviously there's special circumstances where there may be some alopecia or some specialized thinning going on. But we were talking about just general, the passage of time, which is very normal, nothing to be worried about, but you absolutely can help slow that down with some special things. And if you don't have the summer box, this box is filled with amla oil. Every single hair product in the box has that in it. So the whole system's going to help you with reducing hair fall, which means reducing hair loss, and helping you to, it can help you, grow in more hair if you're having challenges with that. And that's just one of the properties of amla oil. Okay, now, her is you. Hey, I don't know. We could be talking about the president of Mexico. I haven't seen her picture yet, but I'm sure her hair is fierce too. I'm so excited. Let me tell y'all this. Okay, let's talk about it. Thank you, Champ. I know, right? What you thanking her for, Janine? Champ gonna get a bill. She getting a bill. And then Champ can send it to you. You can pay her extra fees because she is in my head. I was literally working on that green tea body spray. I said, we're doing green tea body spray because Champ said she want green tea body spray. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, I can't wait for the amla oil. I'm with you. I can't wait. I have used products with amla before. It's a great ingredient. Y'all don't even understand. Okay, let me tell y'all this. It's an amazing ingredient. Let me tell you this. My hair, the box. This hair is summer box. My hair isn't even fully dry yet. When we're done, I got to go diffuse it because I didn't finish. But this is your summer box, almost complete. The only thing I don't have on is my balm. And that's because I don't put the balm on until I'm fully dry. And I don't have on the scalp oil yet, which I will add tomorrow. And I don't need scalp oil in general, but again, getting a little older, so I will put on the scalp oil just to, be preventative. But this is the summer box. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't tell y'all everything, but I'm going to tell you this. That your box has a hair gel in it. I did an amla and amaranth hair gel for you. I went medium plus hold on the gel, and I am so excited for you all to try it. That's the thing I wanted to tell you and reveal. Yes, Champ rent free. I wanted to tell you all that and reveal, and I was thinking about Champ. I said, Champ did ask me to reveal one more thing. I was like, absolutely not. but I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know. I was going to label one for you and show you, but I will wait on that part because the box design and everything is different than what I originally did. I'm sorry, I have to tell y'all, it don't look like that. It's very pretty, lovely, but I didn't go there. And that's because at the end of the day, I was like, that was cute for the moment. It ain't translating like I needed it to translate. Summer gel, that is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing your entire box, head to toe. I have it on. I don't have on green tea body spray, but I do have on your summer box. This is the result you can be looking for. I hope you all are excited. If you don't have a box, be sure you get one. Let me tell y'all this. I have some unfortunate news for you. I will not be adding this collection to the vault. I don't know if it's going to be available anytime soon. I got some very unfortunate news that one of the raw materials from the supplier, they are having a problem getting. Now, they may give me a replacement. I do have quite a bit of it. I'm not worried about running out anytime soon, but I have a limited supply of it. When I run out, I'm out. So I don't know if this will ever become a part of my regular collection subscription. It's going to be a straight, I got what I got, and I don't even have one of the raw materials. So hopefully they give me better news. They will either replace one of the key ingredients for us, or and I'll test it and see if it gives the same result. But I am ecstatic. I can tell you it's not the amla oil. Amla oil ain't going nowhere. But one of the other ones that's a key part of the box is like, really, y'all? And that's happening a lot in our business. It's a sad, sad part of affairs right now. Many things are not, I mean, many suppliers are just like, we can't make that anymore. We can't get it anymore. We tried to recreate it. We can't recreate it the same. And literally, as we speak, tomorrow, I'm going to pinch off a piece of my day and go to the Cosmetic Chemistry Summit. Because one of the things I think we're going to have to do, and I was like, I'm not getting into that business, it's making our own raw materials. Now, I do a lot of like hybrids, and I do a lot of fusion, and I do a lot of, mixing things. But literally, I'm like, I'm going to probably have to begin to create my own. And Gerard, my husband's always like, you should create your own raw materials. I'm like, I'm not doing that. No, I like being on camera and da 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 da. And not that we can't, hire people. I can tell you, like here in the metro Atlanta area, we are a very STEM tech town. Spelman is like serious business about building and creating cosmetic chemists. So we will have a plethora of talent available to us. And I see that's going to be a part of the business we have to go into in order to maintain the consistency. Because when I find something and I use it and I give it to you all, my intention is to offer it forever. But I did get an update. They were like, hey, Kanisha, this one is, it's going to be a pause on it because the supplier said that they will not be able to continue to offer it. I know that is so disappointing, but I want to let y'all know that right away. If you are thinking about the box, please grab one. Yeah. And then I'm showing out with the box. What is that? What is that? Y'all see that shine? You see that shine? When you get, and you're looking at the finished results. I started making video. The reason I had to go live late is because I started making videos so that you all can watch them after the boxes arrive. So I want you to see me going through the steps of the box. One of the items, some of the things I'll have to do some footage of, next week. But there's some basic things. I wanted you to see the gel being applied. There is a video of that. I will share that after the box goes out and y'all see everything. So, once you have the box, you'll have that video. Some other videos with some talking points about the box. I'm just very pleased. You're going to be very, very pleased with how this box performs. I think it's one of the best boxes I've done. And that's really saying a lot because y'all know bamboo rice, I think, is like golden. I know how much y'all love keratin babasu. But the summer boxes have been fire. I've been very pleased with what we've done in the summer months. And, but we got one more box coming up. Actually, I'm thinking about doing an anniversary box because this is the 20th year of Urban Bella. And I'm thinking about doing an anniversary box at the end of the year. So if we do that, I'll let you know. But in the meantime, the last seasonal box will be fall. But that's it. What did I miss? Champ, you missed the whole conversation about you. You got to read the comments. I've revealed another product because you live rent-free in my head. And I was like, Champ lives rent-free in my head. She asked me to give y'all another product. My answer was absolutely not, no, never, not even in Jesus' chest will I do it. And tonight I decided to reveal that we are going to have a gel. I did an Amla and Amaranth summer, it's not a summer gel, Amla and Amaranth styling gel. I used it, these are the results. I used the summer box. And as I was deciding if I was going to tell y'all, I had you in my head going, tell us one more thing, reveal something else. And I said, why does Champ live rent-free in my head? I'm out there working and making the green tea body spray. And I was like, we making green tea body spray because Champ said so. I was like, Champ is living rent-free in my head. I'm gonna have to go up on your VIP, Champ, to recoup some rental cost of you taking up space in my brain. So that's what we've been talking about tonight. And I think Janine has offered to pay your additional fees for 2025. Let's see. The supply stuff is making me upset, and I can't even imagine how it's making you feel. Oh, you know, one thing I do, I really am careful about being too specialized with stuff. But some stuff is just really good, and you're like, okay, we can really make some things happen with that. But I mean, let me say this. There may be a way to pivot around that. I might find the same result in something else and then make a change, like a name change. But I will say this. I will run it and have it as long as I can. So as you all try your boxes out, if you are like, I love something, I think with this particular collection, I'm just going to make what I have available so that you can buy what you want. I can see where we are, and then, you know, what's there will be there. But I just want to give you a heads up that you can be like, is that going to be in the vault, or is it going to be on subscription? Most likely no, unfortunately. And y'all know that's not how I do things, but it is the reality of the world that I live in. Like that is a real true behind the scenes. I mean, you'll be amazed at the crazy stuff that happens. Like we'll be, you know, stuff like this. You know, we use these right here. I mean, I use these religiously. This is a staple thing for us. We order them in droves. I could call right now and say, hey, we want to order our supplies for the next, 6 or 7 months, which is a lot to be sitting on. And they'll go, yeah, Kanisha, we sent you an email. We're not going to have those until March 2025. What? Why you just can't make more? Just make some more. Make that. They will make you go control freak on everything in this business. Like that's one of the reasons I'm like, no, I like running my own productions. I don't mind having partners, but when it comes to having what I need to have, I am a total control freak. And anything that starts to sound like I'm dependent on this company over here to have their stuff together, that's when you start losing me. And everybody's small. Like you think these companies are big. I'm like, oh, they got to be bigger than Urbella. No. My suppliers call me. I've gotten to know my suppliers better in the last 12 months because they have been calling me directly and just being like, hey, you're one of our larger buyers. We want to let you know. We just have some issues. Heads up. And they'll say stuff to me like, and if you find something we can replace it with, please let us know. What? If I find... Okay, sure. I'll do that. I'm going to do your job. Got you. How about I just replace all of you and make it? See, that's the control freak in me, y'all. You got to talk me off the control freak ledge. I want to show y'all the gel in action. Let me pull up a little video. I'm gonna move this way. So this is me earlier. I'm sorry, I know I look real ashy. I'm not doing lighting and all that get up. That's the hair wet with the gel on. There is some before footage when I was doing conditioner and whatnot. But that's how it is laid down. I love how it laid beautifully. All I've done at this point is dry under the dryer. My hair is still wet under here, but I'm gonna use my diffuser to get the under part dry because, I mean, I could sit under dry, but I'll take that back. I'm probably sitting under dry for another 20, 30 minutes. I'll sit under there for another 30 minutes and diffuse whatever needs to be diffused next. So that is what I want to tell y'all this week. I really want to tell you that. Okay. All right. And champ, yes, champ, really. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm teasing champ, but I could not be more grateful for your request, and I know this might sound a little strange to say, but I mean, y'all get it. Requests and complaints lead to things that you all want. I remember things people say to me. If I meet you and you say something to me personally, I remember it. I'm like, oh, okay, we want to tweak that. If you send in a complaint, I remember it. I'm like, oh, okay, that didn't work. If you request stuff, I remember it. I just remember, I go, oh, somebody asked me for such and such and such and such. And that's how you build a company that people like. So I'm totally teasing Champ, but I am absolutely grateful for every request she makes because Champ will ask for what she wants. I love that. I encourage it. It gives me something to do. This tickles me. It makes me laugh and it makes me happy because it makes me feel that you all feel you can ask me for stuff. Like that's a very personalized thing to be like, hey, can we get this? Hey, can we get that? And that's how I want the brand to feel. So that's perfect. And I love that. And thank you, Champ. I appreciate you for being such a wonderful member of this tribe. And I tthank all of you. Really. I really just appreciate all of you so much. And Janine said, really appreciate the heads up. You know how I be looking for what box I want to subscribe to. I know. I will give you all an idea. Let's see how the box does. Let's see if y'all are as excited as me. Let's see how it does. If there are certain aspects of the box that just hit, or if everything hits, I will be able to look and tell you, like, this is my supply level. Like, I will be able to, keep it on deck for probably the rest of 2020. Like, I imagine I could probably keep this thing on deck for the rest of 2024. Going into 2025, I have questions. If I don't think I can maintain through 2024, I'll let you know. Okay? But as soon as you get your box, as soon as you try your stuff, please, 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 raise y'all's hands and say, love it, figure out a workaround, love it, how much you got, I love it personally. Let's see. Ooh la la. That's my kind of gel. I know. Okay, so it looks amazing. I promise you, gel is the way to my heart. Mine too. I see all these natural hair companies out here, and I'm not criticizing. I'm just telling you how I think as a competitor and as a formulator. And I see people doing conditioners and stuff. I be like, rookie stuff. Rookie. Level up, girl. Put some gels out here. Because I think gel is where the rubber meets the road. I'm not saying conditioners and treatments are not challenging. They are. And I've made some that I think are really impressive. And I've made some that I think, they're great. They're not like rock star. So, but it's gel to me where it's like, hey, what you really doing? How do they really differ? I love this one. It's hard for me, that weight. So let me just kind of show you that kind of way down effect. You see how my hair is kind of laying and it's falling in place? That's hard for me to achieve even with Urban Bella gels. So for me to have that, it's a good gel. I love it. And I can tell you what's making it do that more than anything is the amla oil. And I tweaked this formula a bit. This formula is a little different. I am coming at it at a different angle. I'll be honest about that. So keep that in mind. But I love it. Absolutely love it. And I do have a demo of me applying it. So that's a good thing. I'll put the demo out after the box goes out. It'll give me a chance to do a little editing. All right. Let me go back to comments. Jackie said, with beautiful curls. Thank you. I think they look great. Some of my better curls, y'all. Ashy, I just thought that was the natural sunlight making the melanin glow. Girl, I look gray. I look gray. It's actually, I tried to put a filter on it. It's the wrong filter because my top is like bright orange. That's actually that's a part of a swimsuit I have on. I was like, how do people go on camera? I'm like, oh, they put on swimsuits. And I wear long sleeve rash guard tops. I mean, I wear like a swimsuit, but then I put a rash guard on top of that. So I was like, oh, I can put on my rash guard. They're made for being, wet or whatever without looking weird. Look, I had to cut it off because I don't have on a bra when I'm doing my hair. And I'm like, oh, yeah, no, we can't show that. They'll be like, What kind of show is this? What are you doing? ACG 1908. Who is this? Tell me your street name. Don't stop seasonal boxes, y'all. I would love to keep them going. I need to pause them. We have to step back from them for a second and revamp. Now, that does not mean we won't do new collections. I'm gonna absolutely roll out new collections, but not in a box. I'm gonna. I used to do things a little bit differently, and I want to give that a go. And I want to actually give more time and attention to the kits. The kits take a back seat to the seasonal boxes, and that can be really hard. And we're really growing, and we're really trying to expand the Urban Bella customer base. So that's going to bring in a lot of people. And while I do love seasonal boxes myself, they are fun. I enjoy them so much. They absolutely are another full-time job. They are. And I for just making sure that Urban Bella is very settled, I'm gonna have to pause that to concentrate on like things like more content, things like making sure y'all get good education. I don't feel you're getting that from the brand the way that you should be. You know, there's so many questions that pop up that I'm like, oh, we all know that already. Well, no, clearly we don't. And I'm I'm doing label design versus, and I could hand that off. Don't get me wrong. If my company grows and we have enough funding to hire people to take care of the seasonal box, they'll come back all day long. But right now, I just don't have the bandwidth, the capacity, or the funding to continue that project. And it doesn't mean we won't get it. Right now, we are always pushing and trying to get more funding for Urban Bella, always trying to bring on. So there's a couple, grants and things I have my name in the hat for. And, grants are always kind of a luck of the draw. But we are always trying to get that kind of stuff going. So we shall see. But I will say 2025, we're going to pause. But there will be new collections. There will be new ingredients, new things to show you. But I want to concentrate on your education, making sure people really get the classic collection stuff that they need. And I want to make sure that when we do roll out a new collection, it's not because it's the season, it's because we have a really great collection to offer you. So that's why. Let's see. When are you planning the ship date? On Monday. Marissa, it ships on Monday. We wrap them up this weekend. In fact, we're going to get a big push through. Tomorrow is a big, big day. We're going to get everything wrapped up. And we start kitting over the weekend. And those tracking numbers are going to be... Those tracking numbers are going to be published and ready to go out on Monday. There may be one or two that go out on Tuesday, but you should expect your box to go out on Monday. All right. Oh, you had to switch to YouTube. Okay. I know. Inka, I would love to keep the boxes. I would love to keep the boxes. I would. They're fun. I got to be honest. My personality loves doing boxes, but and at another time, it'll happen. Let's see. I don't know another company that I can interact with, ask questions, get advice and information. This is what makes Umbrella stand out. I appreciate you in this group. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Champ, I appreciate you. I enjoy y'all. Y'all are so fun. Somebody was asking me about going live. One of my colleagues, they were like, how do you do it? I was like, I'm probably the wrong person to ask. It could be 2 people here and I'm talking like it's 700. But I was like, I just enjoy my customer and I just interact with them, and I interact with them in a way that feels very one-on-one to me. I hope it feels that way to you all. That's how I think about it, That makes complete sense. You appreciate me. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. And let me tell you, I want y'all to tell me what you want. If you all want the seasonal boxes, I'll even put up a poll. It just helps me to understand how important they are to you or where they fit in how you want them. We will, though, take that pause. I am thinking an anniversary box that will be in December. I will probably make it available to buy November. It would ship December. But the fall box is the next one. You got some time. The fall box is a little ways away, so we got some time. But just a heads up, that's what we're looking at next. Okay, that is what I have tonight. So we have another sneak reveal. There is a gel. I did show you, kind of how the gel looks when the hair is wet. You can see it here on me, partially drying, and I just wanted you all to see that. I wanted you to be excited about what's coming your way, give you a little more information, and you're going to be excited about the whole thing. You're going to be very impressed. At least I'm impressed. I hope you're as impressed as I am. And it's hard to impress me. I will be honest with you all. It's difficult. I mean, I can make stuff and I'll be like, yeah, the tribe is going to like this. This is going to be great. And I'll still just be like, add a little bit of that. I'm tweaking it for my personal. I have difficult hair. You know, one thing, I have difficult hair. I have very difficult hair. I've always I'm talking about myself. I can talk like this. I would not use these words talking about y'all. But my hair has always been a challenge. It's wiry. It's very wiry. It's thick. It's so dense. And it just, I'm letting it grow out too. I mean, that's like asking for stress. So I require a lot of a hair care line. I mean a lot. Like y'all have heard my stories. I'm like, yeah, I don't care what people do. I don't care what you're doing over there, like at all. I'm like, yeah, do what you want. Be impressed. That's nice. I'm probably not going to be impressed at all with anything you create for hair care. I don't care what Beyonce is doing with Secret. Could care less. I love Rihanna. I got more Fenty going on in my life. I don't care what she's doing in hair care. Could care less, because I know my challenges and I look at other people in their hair and I go, you don't have the challenges I have. You don't. And people look at me and go, oh, your hair's so easy. No. It's not. It's not. I work really, really hard to create things for a head of hair that is challenged and can be difficult to manage and control and detangle and get smooth and not have all that crazy flyaway stuff. And when I achieve that in a collection, and I mean in an entire box, I am blown away. I'm ecstatic. All right. Yes. Marissa, what you mean? Yeah, a summer gel. Oh, I'm in the late comments. Okay, I'm late with the comments. Okay. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, that's all, tribe. I hope my little soapbox explains just kind of some things, how Urban Bella works, how things go here, and just the company a little bit. And I hope that this new revelation about the box with the gel gets you excited. So that means, tribe, we have a scalp oil, a balm, and a gel coming. That means there will be 2 more products that you have not seen. That'll be a sneak peek surprise to you. Plus, you all know you're getting a green tea body spray. Thanks to Champ for that. By the way, y'all, that green tea body spray, that thing has so many skin healing properties to it. I use something called allantoin in my body sprays that is really, really nice. And it helps if you have sensitive skin. When you get your green tea body spray, y'all, it's going to be good to use before you go in the sun and after. I like it. Let me give you one of my little bath and body tips. So I will towel dry off. If you put on your green tea body spray after you towel dry, then your body oil or lotion or whatever, you'll find you use less of it, because the ingredients in the green tea body spray are helping your skin stay moisturized and hydrated between after towel dry and before you apply lotions, oils, and body butters. And that hydration stays with you for quite some time, and it improves the overall hydration and moisture level of your skin. So enjoy that after bath, before you go out into the sun or whatever, and when you come back. If you've been out all day, if you like to wear those little thin spaghetti strap tops and stuff, or just make sure you spritz your body. It's going to help you after you've been in the sun as well. Okay, so take good care of your skin this summer, along with your hair, obviously, but just want to tell you that about the green tea body spray. Please enjoy that. That's going to be nice. Let's see. Ending seasonal is better than the company closing, because I haven't bought store products in many years. Yeah, I wouldn't know what products to even buy from the store. That's not good, Jackie. See, right there. I can't have that. The classics are what keep the company going, y'all, not the boxes. We do love having the seasonal boxes. I mean, financially speaking, the seasonal boxes are very key. And we've had to wait a year. Like we couldn't just be like, cut it off. But we want you all to purchase our classic products and then we'll introduce things. But let me say this, things I introduce, the intention is to make them available. So um, if you subscribe to the items from the seasonal boxes, that's fine too. I mean, that's the same thing to us. Um, but classics are wonderful, and we see people mix it up. We have people who will take and have like classic, moisturizers, and then their gels might be from a seasonal box. So, all right. Let's see. Debbie said, "Did you do a blog on the dry brush or lymphatic treatment?" I did not. I did not do a blog post, but I can. I can do one. I'm just going to the website, and the reason I don't know if I did one or not is because I do a lot of things, and I don't know if I did one or not. I don't want to tell you I didn't. Let's double check. Um, a lot of times my social media posts are so in depth, it feels like I wrote a blog post. No, I did one. My most recent blog post was on curl clumping. That's the most recent blog post. But I can absolutely do one on the dry brush thing. Happy to do one. Um, it'll be brief. It won't be, in depth, but we can tap into that. I love it. All right, tribe. Have a great weekend. Boxes go out on, I will be live this week. What am I saying, y'all? I'm sorry, tribe. I will be live next week. We'll do the unboxing. What am I saying? Unboxing is Thursday, tribe. Please be back here next Thursday for the unboxing. That will be the only thing we do. It will be brief. There's a slight chance you won't see my face on the unboxing just because my camera setup is doing something kind of weird and I don't know if I'll have time to work that out. Unboxing on Thursday, tribe. All right, be there for it, please, please, please. It's the next week I won't be here. Yeah, that confusion. I don't know who I'm kidding. I'll be at work next week, tribe. It's the next week after that I won't be at work. Talk about already being on a mental vacation. And yes, that is a reflection of how tired I am. I am worn out, y'all. Run down. My mom called me today about something. I was like, yeah, you know what? Everybody will be all right. Just everybody make sure they're in the car. Get in the car. The rest of it will work out from the beach chairs. Ask me that in the beach chairs. Like, yeah, do that. Sure, whatever. I'm looking for a calendar, tribe. Do I have one? Here we go. Y'all, unboxing is next week, the 20th. The 27th, there's no live. All right. I want to learn how to do it. All right. Yeah, you told me you have lip, lip, lipoedema? Lipoedema. What is that, Debbie? I got to do a little. I would ask Siri, but I'm pronouncing it wrong. Let's see. We want Chrome. Actually, we'll just say Google. Google. Okay. And what is lipoedema? Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I think I've seen that actually. I wonder if I have a family member or two who have that as well. Okay. Um, happy mailbox stalking. Yes, happy mailbox stalking. Boxes are going via UPS, and I changed how the boxes are being shipped this time. The box is being shipped in a box, so they're going to be coming in a brown box. So give it more protection. Hope that upgrades it. I'm hoping the boxes won't come dented with corners and weirdness all jacked up. So hopefully they arrive in better shape. All right. All right. That's all, tribe. That's all. Y'all have a great weekend. Debbie, I see that. And yes, I will create a blog post on dry brushing. And then I'll see if there's additional information we can research. We may not be able to dive into that particular topic that quickly for a blog post, but if we have time to dive into that and whether or not dry brushing helps that, we will absolutely touch on that too. Okay? Y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy. And I'll see y'all next Thursday. And I'll be looking for your box arrival updates next week. Please post up when your boxes come, y'all. It helps me to know like they're coming because I'm like on pins and needles. I'm like, okay, well, I see some deliveries. Where are they? No one said anything. Y'all, I be waiting on y'all to say something. I'm like, okay, talk to me. Where we at? Where we at? What we got? How does it look? All right, tribe. Have a good weekend. Bye.